market debut on the NASDAQ. First price indications opening at 950. Should we do this? Should I look at it? I don't care. I don't freaking care. I'm looking at that shit. Hey. I'm gonna give a damn about SpaceX. I've been saying all along, we don't give a damn about. Information. I know nothing. All right, let me just preface it by saying I know absolutely nothing. You all can be pretty yours for all I know. You can't show up damn facts. He also had the worst Elden Ring build of all time. Actually pissed me off. He's like posting his Elden Ring build, stunting it on Twitter, and it's like unusable. Yeah, him being a trillionaire is pretty crazy, but it's kind of just the nature of inflation. Like I saw a post breaking down the other day how like 30K a month is like really the new 10K a month. It's like pretty. Like unless you're going from making $1,000 a month to 10K a month, and not so. I was actually doing the research or some budgeting, which I never did. I just love just burning money. I actually did some research and some budgeting, and like bills are they're expensive. Nice tiny. Can I beat a trade when SpaceX IPO comes out? I don't know if space, is there like a, what's the is anyone on financial juice? Is there like a little red thing for SpaceX? Also, I don't know if Lucid even has a, I don't think Lucid even has a, thing. No, but you see, Sean, how old are you? You would think it was a lot, right? And there was a time when it was, but it really isn't. It really genuinely is not. You can't, like, you, with making 120K a year, you can't do any of the things that you probably think or associate with, like, financial freedom. I mean, yeah, dude, if there's going to be a trillionaire, that means we're hitting, what's that, 10 figures? Yeah, Santi, I mean, that's a subjective thing. I shouldn't have said it like it's super objective, but like it's like you're not like going on vacations nonstop and like not going to work with 120K a year and even living comfortable. But like you're not having that nice of a crib with 120K a year. If you had a nice car payment, bro, like that shit stacks up fast. Like it stacks up fast bills. I mean, it's a little different in America. I don't know if you guys are outside of America. Medical insurance is a fuck ton of money. I went my entire life not having to worry about that because of my parents' income, and as an adult, I have to pay it, and that shit is bullshit. Like, it's bullshit, bro. You're gonna pay hell rent for medical insurance, and then it doesn't even make shit free, and you still have to then pay a boatload of shit when you go to doctors anyway. It's fucking crazy. Took that traffic. That's a W. I'm proud of you for that. I think SpaceX longer that I got put on. I was told that SpaceX was going to change the world at 9:50. Bro, 80K a year gets you nothing here in Connecticut. Insurance, rent, yeah, bro, I literally have this apartment that I'm splitting with JJ that isn't even that expensive. Like our rent is like $1,000 a month each. Like small bills. And between all my bills, I still pay like almost $4,000 in bills a month for everything. Thousand of that is probably like, me with my debt shit, but still. How much is your rent? I just said it's like 1,000 each. But that's what I mean. Like I like, dude, like having like if I wanted to have a family right now, I literally technically I'm old enough. Right? I'm young as hell. Technically I'm the age. Like so one of my best friends actually just had my first friend just had a baby. My first friend to be a dad. And I've got two other friends who have pregnant wives, and they like I couldn't even remotely come close to affording a kid right now. That stat is so dated. That stat is so dated. I bet that shit is definitely way worse now. How old am I? I'm about actually very close to turning 27. But yeah, my faded it because I thought there was news. I thought that there was going to be news for the freaking IPO. Ain't I rich? No, I'm not rich. Not yet. No, I'm just going. No, no. I'm most definitely not rich. I'm rich in potential. My potential income is off the charts right now. What I say, yeah, of course I'm profitable. This is my only thing. This is my full-time job. Do you think making 10K a month in a country with an average salary is 2 to 3K a month is being rich? No, I mean not necessarily, but like the average salary here is probably like 3K a month. What about Patty? Like, about this is so annoying, bro. I'm kind of pissed. They rich? No, they're actually broke. No, I don't think the the 15-minute or the 15-second was the best shade. But even that was like a kind of a questionable candle close. I liked it a lot for what's it called? Where we were at. How much do they make a month? At like about yeah, multi six figures. They make multi six figures a month. You session size. Sorry, traffic. You're trying something new. I want you. I think that's good. We're on that. I think it's a good sign. Early SpaceX believers were smoking some really good crap. What the hell does that mean? The 4-minute is pretty weak and not valid. No, not valid. I shouldn't say it's pretty weak. When I say it's pretty weak, I mean like probability-wise relative to the models, it's not valid. But it certainly looks as though it's going to get better. Yeah. Today, show of hands, how old is it? That's right, Luke. Good answer. Star Wars fan. The cool being named Luke. I think I'm gonna name my kid Anakin. What if I name my first son Anakin? It's kind of fire, bro. He's the chosen one. That's retarded, Trump. There is a real chance I do name him after you, and accepted me after me. I think being like, first of all, Anthony just has hella good nicknames. But for two, if you have an Anthony Jr., then you can call him like the Sopranos. Like, it's honestly a good deal. Alright, well that was the long that I wanted. I wanted to target that high. That sucks. Good LRL build down here now that I've moved back. I don't believe yet. How long out the one that I didn't see that Chelsea. I don't really use CISDs, but the only reason I wasn't taking this was because of what I thought was happening with news. Otherwise, I would have been down here at the 15-second. Listen, you gotta learn traffic. It's good to learn it. And it's gonna be into the 3-minute, into the 2-minute. Structure got cooked on this too. I guess our bias. About 30-second did it never. 1 minute technically did, but no stop on. Low time frame SMT with these highs. And a 15-minute man, I really like that as a distribution spot. We're kind of just in this this whole this deal. This whole deal is kind of whack. A little bit of AMD. I wouldn't mind Now with the low time frame, maybe if this 1 hour gets respected for shorts. It sucks that shit got swept. Like a long off this was definitely, I think, the best case scenario. Just didn't really give the cleanest thing. Why did you fade those entries, Anthony? Which entries? Yeah, I know we're in 1 hour. That's what I was saying. This 1 hour is my condition right now. Long from because of the news. I thought SpaceX was gonna do something. What's the name of the Asia London indicator? ICT kills out to pivots. I really figured the long at the bottom was good. It was like 958. Like I thought some shit was gonna happen. Thought it was gonna be crazy. I got duped. I got duped and scammed by all the people talking about SpaceX. The 30-second that failed. You mean one over here? Or the one that just happened? Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't have a resweep, you don't have anything really. Not strong. It's a terrible candle close. Right. Yeah. So that type of trade, it's the same concept as the 4 hour from a couple days ago. Right? When you're getting higher time frame PD arrays, you gotta remember that on a lower time frame. Oh yeah, Chelsea can W. You gotta remember that you're on a lower time frame. You can price can react, resweep, stop hunt, and still be reacting and respecting the PD array. So that's why I've found that it's better when using like hourly and 4 hours and shit. A lot of the times, unless you have hella conviction in your draw, which in this case we didn't, obviously, it wasn't like some super obvious draw, um, to wait for resweeps and potential second entries. Does that make sense? Because it's like on the hourly time frame where that PD array is, you could have that resweep happen and it still looks like it's still respecting it the way it's supposed to, you know? A lot of people took that chip. Yep. Yeah, Jake. And you see, after that resweep that happened, it added on the stop on the per trade, and then also there was an SMT. So it ended up being that second trade was like A plus plus, you know. It was like the most beautiful shit I've ever seen. Honestly, I wish I took it on the fund. Which trade am I talking about? I'm talking about a short from 2 days ago. For the most part, Jake. Yeah. I would have taken the 15 second if it wasn't for the yeah, yeah. I was saying I wanted to take it, but that I thought that SpaceX was about to do some shit. Fortunately, yeah, it's okay though. I mean, it wasn't even people just talking about it either. Like I've been reading, like that's all social media's been talking about for the past few days too. Why didn't I take the 30 second? Because I thought London low was the drop. Very, very much so thought that London low was the drop. minutes trade. Ronan get break even on the 15-second. When would he have broke you? So fucked, darling. Then you think us respecting the gaps of the leg rejecting guard from those 4-hour wicket tapping into the 4-hour was enough though. No. More recently we had been disrespecting these gaps and had swept highs. We were actively respecting a 30-minute with an S&T. Discretionary fade though. I don't think it's like the worst idea per se. Um, with us rejecting this 30-minute, to be honest. Right now. Could be, but like look at ES, right? I guess it kind of depends. If ES inverses this 50-minute, that could be more down to look for. I want to generate some more structure too. Like this is some relative equal highs. Kind of. Actually, it might be equal highs. So this 660. 660, yeah. So we do have a good target. Just in a needing a raise, unfortunately. Took a 4-minute. Yeah. What's the 2022 model? Jeff, I don't know what that even is. What considered a stack mod? This. Maybe like by the rule, but no, not really. Yes, respecting this 15-minute. It's not a. I'm not the best at identifying those, but I wouldn't see this as being a super clean market maker buy model. Like the thing is like if we're shorting, right? If we're gonna be bearish off of these gaps. Like this looks like it was supposed to be an AFD, and both sides failed to distribute. Yeah, no, I know, I saw that Sigma.
I'm taking this if we get an internal assembly. Otherwise, I'm not going to take this. Even if we get a good structure, I'm not going to take this.
I think we have these equal highs up here. We're going mitigating 30-minute above on ES. You've not respected the 15-minute. I think my preference right now would be for us to pull back. Take it like a comp on. Kind of hate the LRL that was generated, but like a pullback into this 5-minute could be good. go, son. Monster. W. Huge W.
Or a pullback or a trade from here after we stop the requests for a short, respecting this 15 or
Come
better.
on. No pullback? No freaking pullback?
Yeah, some days with that highs. This high we have something. The rest is
Yeah.
la 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 la.
Chef, do you not know how I trade? No, the mech model's like apart sometimes. No. I trade all of it. It's not just the mech. I think the mech's probably my least frequent one of the three of them. No. Mech is targeting unmitigated 5 and 15-minute gaps for reversals. Highest time frame inversion is just an ifvg entry model. That's just the entry model. ES edge to 30-minute.
Fuck, bro, I don't understand how this. Oh, yes. That doesn't matter, to be honest.
I like this.
I like this too.
I just want to pull back.
Yeah, I gotta go back to.
Are you taking that, Joe? I'm sure as hell not. I should, Joe. Set your stop. Is equalize. And high time frame DOL. We're at 30-minute. Who knows, dude? Don't let me talk you out of it. So, oh, maybe too good. So rip it. Okay.
Making a big one is yes.
I just think it's got the worst stop loss in history. You also have equal highs with a mitigated 30-minute gap on ES. If ES had hit that, I probably would have been more open to the idea. And Q's in a good spot for a pullback, but I guess ES did sweep an internal 15-minute high. There's the upper 5-minute. Not even actually. Doesn't even hit it yet. I would take it and they do it. If we come back into the lower 5-minute problem, I'm feeling this. I like that long damn big. I just didn't take it because I thought 950 was SpaceX launch. I thought some crazy shit was gonna happen. This is a 70-point candle. The range is insane right now. This is actually crazy. It depends on the reaction we're getting. Take this 30-second. Yes, is that really in a spot to distribute it all though? We have an SMT at this low. I'd way rather hit that.
Maybe SMT will be great, bro. Just pull back and give me an SMT. We're going to make a 1500 5 minutes.
This is sus. God, I have to pee so bad. I have to pee so bad all of a sudden. It's bad, guys. Damn it. Yes. What the hell? You're off at nothing. You're off at nothing, yes. Deliver higher.
If there is a low time frame SMT, that could be great. That's the only thing we are missing. The 1500 is going to open in 300, so Kalna, the story is shocking.
Generate some music. And it went up and down.
Yeah.
And let's get it on long and win
I'm
chicken.
not gonna take this anywhere, so
My gold bargain number is like 616, 668, I think. Shit like that. Oh, I got it right here. I'm guessing 618 and 66. So you don't care that we're going 1 hour because they're due all time? That's kind of the idea, yeah. I mean, it's like you gotta think like, what is this hour doing, right? But it could end up being valid to push us lower. It's just I'm thinking that we respected and reacted off the 4 hour internal low again. I think the high time frame draw is pretty clearly this. Like if here actually is an obvious buyer model, market maker, whatever it's called, buy model. You got flip accumulation, distribution accumulation, so now you expect it to go higher again, recent lows. So I think the high time frame DOL is pretty obviously bullish. We also are bouncing in a weekly fair value gap. And so I don't really expect this little babe hourly to be too much, too bad or too. You get what I'm saying?
Ah, we are going to make that fair payment. We're going to make that good. That is involved when we check our roles and everything.
I think that there's genuine sell side too. Like you can make an argument for shorting the 5-minute IVG. Okay. Jumped in a short right now. I'm going to the 15-minute. I just hate fading the edged 30-minute on a yes. Yeah, just bad condition for now. Conditions. Low key in theory though. I'm not taking it, obviously, but low key in theory, like a short right now, with just like the 15-minute that just opened up as a break even. Like how would that ever not work? This.
That's right.
Right. Like you would think. You would think. But it is against the DOL. That's why we're not taking it.
I wish it would just pull back for into this gap forward, but it's such a beautiful trade.
Probably use this above the 15-minute, and then maybe we got like a manipulation into the 30-minute on a yes, and then an SMT. I could be down for a short actually.
These longs are very, very good, bro. And this could 100% happen also because we are generating LR. We could clearly. Clear, we will form PO3. That will be a clean, perfect as straight to the job. We have this bias as disrespecting bullish, respecting bullish, respecting bullish. Yeah, respecting bullish, disrespecting bullish, respecting bullish,
You know what happened the last time this happened?
disrespecting bullish. But then we left this one.
The last time this happened, I got bombed. Last time these motherfuckers called in the middle of trade. Tell Abe I have no idea. I'm sorry that he can't hear me. It was the same thing that happened to Basel. If we leave these equal highs, and
There's
pull
no
back,
way we are not going to get this.
we can do our slight talk today. Dude, it's
This is
Friday.
such a good trade. We will get any type of trade into that. Maybe a 15-second, even a plus plus. Anything into that 15-minute is a plus. We can mark this 15-minute bottom line for sure. Just for that, we have three confirmation. Oh man, that was it.
Yeah,
Can't
no,
even believe it.
dude, it's not a trick shot. No, it was not.
Let's go! We are obviously getting it right, bro.
Legit though. Unmitigated to 30-minute on ES. What I'm wondering is the fact that we swept at 9:30 high enough or not. I'd like to see us manipulate the end of the 5 and 15-minute on both of them. There's this. We can hit the 15-minute on both of them. Ideally, even lower. The lower 5 or 15 or 5-minute would be the best case scenario. Most of the engineering, that's like if we got a manipulation like down and then big inverse to the upside. Would be dope. Dope as hell.
Where are you going, bro?
Can't believe we got scammed, bro. Can't believe we got scammed by this SpaceX scam. It really had us thinking. There were people last night telling me I shouldn't even trade today. There were guys asking pre-market, remember? No one was saying pre-market, I'm taking the day off. Hasn't even started yet? What? So everything's just a scam. Everything is a scam. Bro, I really would love it if these 1-minute equal highs were not taken. Okay, fuck me then, I guess.
We can take a discussion trade.
Maybe we're engineering liquidity above the 15-minute to go target the 15-minute. Maybe that's the deal. Alright, please don't hit the 15-minute out of the 1-minute continuation. Please. Don't be crazy. The issue is that like if we're going to our draws, our upper draws, like do I really want to short up there? Not really. Being shorter than way less ideal. Way less ideal. Leave these highs intact, please. Please leave something. No, yes, it's 30 minutes. Wait, this is that SMT I was talking about. Is there a 3 minute or a 30-second? I'd probably rip this.
Yeah, bro, I am probably up to this also. Then we have a okay. Let's see. Not bad at all. And SMTs.
Didn't give me my entry. This idea would be SMT liquidity generated above 15-minute mutually agreed upon draws with the ES distributor manipulating into a 30-minute gap tap. And key respecting. Hell shit. Break even at the 15-minute. What the fuck? How do you respect that? How the hell? I just took another 6K pay on Jay. What's up? How are you? Bang it? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. It's gone already. Thanks. That's good. You see this, Joe? With the SMT, I consider it. We got a good candle close. I consider it. Not really getting the candle close up.
They have ignored this standard eagle high because reward is that, but have a better lower time price structure. That's why they are taking this.
So nice.
If we get a clean ash trade, that will this 15 minutes is no way. There is zero chance that 15 minutes is going to leave it like that. So, it's all trade.
Also a literal 1-minute con, basically, but not really. More about the 2-minute and we got a 3-minute. Yeah. This needs to be a good candle close. Wow. It's gonna cook our entry, isn't it? It's already been 1, 2, 3 minutes now.
Probably it's a dark candle we are
So
looking
I'm
for.
liking it less. Liking it less. Don't you dare. The comp long is valid. I just think it would be a free break even.
I'm in this trade, okay?
Braves up.
Break evens.
Break even. To call this a plan to 15 minutes. Break even. Break even at the 15-minute. Let's see if we can run. See if we can fucking run.
Ah, what is happening?
Go down. Go down to this lower 5-minute. Don't do anything crazy right now, IQ. Put an entry.
What is happening? I don't understand what is happening.
Come on, baby.
I think I opened two trades. I don't know what happens when I'm closing everything.
Super low, not the best. I might be looking for a long immediately after if I can break even on this.
That is a very bad trade. Very bad trade. Something happened. I don't understand what happened. So my phone got bugged and all.
Holy edge.
That was a good trade, but I think why I ended on a two trade like the sell and buy. Accidentally ended on a buy. I don't care if this goes or not, but I accidentally ended on two trades. That's a problem.
Look at that 15-minute. Look at that freaking 15-minute, yes. I'm gonna TP if yes if it's 15-minute or over.
Something terrible happened. Like we accidentally opened two positions, like 1 9, 180. That's the goal. We will get a better trade, and then it took it. I'm up here long right now. So any other retail not nice. This is the only trade that we took here. There is no need to be disappointed. We can see what will happen.
Let's go. Let's go.
This was a trade. I don't know what happening when I entering on my phone. Like it is working, hanging and everything. Terrible.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
I'm up two. I'm up to
I'm locked. I'm fucking so locked.
get long from here.
Go, go, go. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. That was an ad deal, right? That was a good one.
That's a really good one, bro. I also like
Let's
it.
go. I don't know what you mean by that, but you got cooked up.
I don't understand this, bro. Where is this? Full of buggy entries. Let's see if we get a better trade.
Nice. Right? Isn't that sweet? Quick flat and all for you.
Bias code flipped there. That's the problem with this. I don't think we can get a trade in this long.
Check the account that it's actually on. Rio. Make sure. Auto class. Should we try and catch this long now? If it does. Imagine I just catch two reverse trades back to back, but right after each other. Same work.
We didn't invoice that, so that is a good trade. We can take this 15 seconds. And
I'm gonna start. What's it called? I'm switching up the YouTube channel to be fully dedicated to long-form site content. So I'm gonna start redoing the actual recaps and trade recaps instead of just writing. What's on your go? You know what else did you guys? You know what else I pulled off there in the last second was I actually didn't do my stop loss in the swing. I used the more advanced stop loss from the Ronan video, so I got a little better risk. Which made it so I was able to catch my shit that I wanted or my risk that I wanted. Actually, I actually under risked a little bit still, but it's okay. Made $500.
there's a 1 minute rejection block.
trade PV theory, so yeah, of course. It's a little bit of a nuanced version of it. I've added my own little bits and pieces, so, but yeah.
Okay, this is bad to take a long time now. First, look at this one.
What do I think about the 30 second? The 30 second.
This is fucking bad food. That's for sure.
Oh, like a long, you mean? I mean, I'll be honest. This shit looks like it's getting run, honestly.
Fuck, bro. That was a very good trade. And I didn't understand. I am very confident this trade, bro. But Anthony, the other way, he was not very confident and shit. I was really confident this trade. A very nice trade and everything. This was a perfectly good trade, perfectly delivered trade.
Like now, this 15-minute just closed like this. You got LRL, your stop. Be sus.
It's not good for long, that's for sure.
Alright, you guys want the breakdown? I got you. I got the breakdown on this trade. Let's see. I got it right now. Here you go. I'll do the breakdown right now. Let's go, monster. Good beast. Okay. Here's the breakdown. So, we were obviously between biases a little, right? Like I kind of wanted longs, kind of wanted shorts. We have the equal. Hang on, I got it. This is a good one to break down.
Longs doesn't look so good right now. Even if we form that 5 minutes as a condition to long, I don't say this is such a great. If we can get this rejection block tap, 1 hour rejection block tap, and bring CSID from there to the upside, create a better structure for longs, I would be up for this. This is an hobby. If we get a good one.
Yes, yoga. So it's more than that, but I understand why you guys would have faded it, given the fact that it was like out of right. It was more. There's definitely more of a discretional decision there. So basically, this is what it was, right? We're in between gaps, or we're in between targets where the targets aren't super clear. There's the equal highs on NQ that are right here. There's the equal highs that have been made on ES with the unmitigated 30-minute gap. So I wanted to be bullish on the higher time frame. It looks like we're bullish for sure. However, the whole time that we're up in this range, right around here, right, thinking about that, by the way, there's kind of like a back 5 minute right now, whatever the heck. Sorry. It's I didn't reach the 5 minute downside. Don't worry about anything I'm saying. You also have this at your stop, so.
I don't want
Okay,
this
so we're on the fence, right? You say towards being bearish, you got good LRL, target equal highs.
I mean, this is some try that some people take this, but I don't like this because you are not using it significant level other than this 15 minute time. Look at this 1 hour. Look at this 1 hour, respecting this 1 hour gap. Sorry, let me mute the Anthony for them.
Where ES is at, because ES wasn't at anything, right? Like ES wasn't at a spot where it made sense for it to ship it. It was just like right here. And then there was that 5 minute. Do you remember where I was like, oh, like if you took this 5 minute theory, there's no way that this is the 15 minute So, but there was a way for it to miss the 15-minute gap. I actually said it out loud. I don't know if any of you guys caught it. I'm gonna end up putting it in the video. I actually said out loud, I could actually be for a 15-minute test manipulates up into 30 minutes and creates an SFT where NQ doesn't take these highs. Does anyone remember when I said that? I literally said that verbatim before it happened. And so then I'm thinking in my head, if there's an SFT that's going to be created, ES is now sweeping out these additional highs and putting it in spot where it can distribute. I don't even really care that it's a 1 minute comp or whatever, that we're not on a crazy.
Holy shit! Our Mac did work.
Damn it. Second. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh my fucking god! Okay, I'm taking this 5 minute to that AQX for clear, but this is some kind of news. There is no way we are not getting this.
Like the whole time, been in this hour, been in this 15, been in this 15-minute, been in the 30-minute. So like I've known that NQ.
We are flipping. This 5 minutes. I'm down for this shit. What the fuck is that, bro? Clean to the DQS. There was. You're obviously there were no DQS. There's no way we are not going to.
And so we actually weren't getting a strong candle close. We were balancing, you know, perspective.
What the fuck is this? I need a second steering board. Real bad, bro.
Like if we got a really good candle close. Because I knew like now we're kind of respecting this 1 minute gap a little bit to where if this is the type of trade that if you take it, you want it to play out really quick. And so it literally needed to be this candle. This next candle basically needed to be
Now we are inside of the 30 minute bro.
So we missed out on the longs, huh? There's technically 2 minutes, so it actually depends on down on trade technically.
But high time front narrative is so good, so I might take this 5 minute anyway. We are not.
Oh, that's a percent discount? What? The fuck? That's when? Yeah, why wouldn't it count as a like that?
I'm down for this trade. We got EQX.
The long comp was the idea and it scuffed the entry on the 2 minute. Crazy. Crazy shit.
Only break in is at EQX. There is no way we are reaching that EQX now.
Yeah. So it does not rebuild that. Let's go, sir. Let's go. That's what it takes, Whip.
EQX hit. Full break even.
Archie, I'm gonna ban you if you don't send me your payouts today. I have no idea, AC. I'm sick of you being around on purpose. It's pissing me off. Let's go, EJ. Let's fucking go, dude. What's it you say? You got a good competition between some OGs there.
Discussion wise, this is an air trade, to be honest.
Kevin, check.
But
Dude, I want both. We want succeed. I love how they've been grinding.
but if the EQS is hit, there is no fucking way we are not going to hit that EQS. But at least we will put that EQS. If we get a good swing and
So the 5-minute got inverse, but and the 15-minute did.
there is no reason to go break even there because it's a 5 minute, but 5 minute is kind of already mitigated, and 15 already mitigated. Everything is already mitigated. So that's not equivalent when we have an EQX success. If I do anything other than hit when hitting this EQS going break even, I am being emotional. So
So you shouldn't feel. This is how I want you to see it, Jake. Sometimes that play you took could work. It's not like a bad trade per se. It's just lower probability than it would be if you had the additional stop on and an S&T put in. So me personally, I don't know how long, or if you, I think you were around at the beginning. In February, I took a bunch of losses like that. And so for me personally now, for higher time frame plays, I'm waiting for the most part for resweeps and SMTs. And if it ends up playing out without it, then I don't really care. But it's not a dumb say. It's just you have to accept and recognize you're taking something that's potentially lower probability.
there is no swing forming, so no way we could go break even right now.
So this thing, you know, what did you think about this first entry that got that's what I was
Like
just
this is the
answering.
4 hour. Yeah,
But
we
it's
could
just like
actually take this up to there.
that's what I was
So
talking about.
I might just trail myself, to be honest. Not gonna put my TP.
Perfect too.
Holy shit, bro, this will be a banger.
SpaceX out yet? No, I'm only waiting for a second resweep. If it's out of a super high time frame, let's rush it. So if I'm looking for
really
like a
good.
big the other way, then I mean think of it this way, right? Like say we move the exact context of this trade, the inverse, right? We've moved however many points we moved to get up there, and then
Fast
I'm
lava.
So it's like even if it's out of a level, it's kind of like,
I'm breaking even there.
you know, isn't it insane? Can someone explain to me? Can someone
Because we
please
closed about
explain
there
to
is
me
no way we are going to edge that EQX. If we are edging at EQX, that would be a
Always, it's because
terrible,
ICT
terrible thing.
moves the shit. Like, just happened to drop after the 15-minute perspective. We got an inverse to the upside. The Iran news just happened to drop after the equalizer.
Probably downfall is
Thank
move,
you.
bro. Not gonna lie.
And an inverse. How convenient of time. Like how convenient. It's every time. They drop it at the perfect time. Yeah, I think there's that stopping sometimes. It's just a matter of if it kind of depends contextually. The thing that people don't understand about ICT is that it only works if you use it when it's meant to be used for, which is not a mechanical strategy. It does not work as a mechanical strategy. It works as like a lens to interpret. So if you're looking at it through the lens of interpreting certain price action,
Ah,
the way that he describes things, that's where it works. But if it's like you think market it runs, like I joke obviously about
I just hope this just pumps the fuck out of it and just do something. Is there an unlimited 1 hour or something we need to be worrying about? Nothing to be. It's a clean and straight to our 4 hour.
you know, you didn't see that. was at a CISD. I gotta do better at CISD, honestly.
If we are playing around here, there is a good chance we just do this. So, anyway, I'm accepting what it is. Person is like 8 minutes ago. Like, I think put that here and move this how many minutes? Yeah, 8 minutes ago. Getting break even, guys. No way. That's sad. That's sad. That sucks.
Was it 15-second IST?
Yeah, we are out there.
IST? I say IST. What did I just say? ISTD. I think that is what I said. The ISTD. Yeah.
We have 5 here, but there is no way we are not going really like this. I really want to hold this straight to be honest. Wait. My phone is, yeah, here we go again. Look at this shit, bro. Just like I said. We will just send this now, probably. Okay. like, oh guys, sometimes shit happens. So